Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of PTT6. So let's start with the brand new map Mesa. I'm gonna show you as always Halfkish, Improbable and Chimps. And so right now let's do Halfkish. And now this map, it's an advanced map, but it's a lot harder than a lot of the other advanced maps for the very simple reason that, well, there are two paths at the same time. But the most annoying thing is the fact that the bottom portion of the map is shorter than the top one. So if you place a tower anywhere that can attack the both parts of the map, that tower is always gonna focus first the balloons in the bottom, then the balloons in the top. And yeah, for that reason, I'm gonna go with Monkey Knowledge in this Halfkish gameplay, and I'm gonna go with Obin as a hero. He was the only hero I was able to find that makes the surviving round 40 possible, and especially like not losing too many lives. But unfortunately, you may depend a lot on RNG. So yeah, every time that you go with Obin, RNG is a thing. And yeah, so I'm gonna start with the free duck monkey right here, closest to the top, just touching the this crack in the ground. And yeah, so let's just start. The best thing to do to save up as much cash as possible is just dropping this free duck monkey and then not do anything else, because if you drop another duck monkey or if you upgrade this one, then you're gonna have to sell it, or you're gonna need to wait more time until you can place Obin, and so you're gonna end up losing more lives, and you're gonna lose cash. So it's just better to, or in this case, lose some monoship lives, but then you can place Obin for round 6 right here. So like closest to the duck monkey right here, and then you wanna move it, like you don't want to have Obin super close to the right like this. You're gonna move Obin a little bit closer to the left, so that you can see the hand of Obin is touching the small crack in the ground. So that one right there, see there? So you're gonna place Obin like this. So it's not exactly super close to the left, to the right, but not even like super close to the left. It's like in the middle. And then set Obin to strong, this monkey to first. And yeah, so that is the best thing I was able to find. And unfortunately, this gameplay, the highest RNG round is round 40. I have beaten round 40 having like almost perfect RNG and being able to destroy, like I was able to destroy all the balloons out of the Moab. But many times it may happen that you're not gonna have such a good RNG, and even I myself, now that I'm recording this video, I may not have that good RNG, and so you may need to restart, and I may need to restart multiple times around 40 until you have RNG correctly. You need a lot of things in round 40 to work in your favor. You need the totem in the top portion of the map, you need brambles in the top portion of the map, and you need possibly also the Mixodip on Obin before you place brambles. So yeah, that's a lot of RNG required for round 40, and yeah, so it's just one time in like maybe 20 tries that you're gonna have RNG this good. But yeah, this was the only way I was able to find. I'm pretty sure there are better ways to do it and to survive, but yeah, this was what I was able to find. So unfortunately, RNG, every time you go with Obin, RNG is a thing, because brambles placement is going to be random, the totem placement is random, wall of trees also is random. So many things are random, plus of course the RNG from the Alchemist, when exactly the Alchemist is going to give the brew, when it's going to give the Mixodip, to which towers is going to give the Mixodip. So many factors that can change the outcome of the round, but yeah, that are quite hard to like have them all correctly at the same time. So here I'm gonna drop brambles when the pinks come out, so right here. And yeah, if you have brambles in the top portion of the map, that's the best. But even if you have brambles in the bottom, it shouldn't be that bad. At least like if you lose some lives, you're gonna lose just a couple of lives, like 3 or 4. But I recommend you, if you see any balloons sneaking past round 15, just restart that round. You wanna pop as many balloons as possible, and yeah, so you wanna have as much cash as possible. Remember, the more balloons you can pop, the more cash you get. So it's not just about the lives that you lose, it's also about the cash from popping those balloons. So Ninja 201 should be good for now. And then here for round 22, I'm gonna use brambles. Alright, it's in the bottom, but let's see if I can still pop everything. Yes, so that's perfect. And then here can get the Ninja 301. And now once again here I'm gonna drop brambles when the purples start coming out. Obin cannot pop purples, remember, so you need brambles so that you can pop some purples already with them. Now here I'm gonna get the Ninja 302. So I'm gonna get caltrops, very important. It's some extra damage that you have that you can stack up. And then here Obin should have no trouble destroying all these lads. And then with the Ninja you're gonna just finish them off. Alright. Now next is getting an Alchemist. Unfortunately the Bloons is just too expensive. And you're gonna end up losing until you can afford it. And then for round 40 it's just bad, so it's a lot better to get the Alchemist to increase a little bit RNG with the Mexodip, having the Alchemist like buffing the Ninja. So I'm gonna just drop the Alchemist right here. Yeah, here should be good, I think. And then I'm gonna just get the Alchemist 200 and then 300. So the next round where you're gonna have a little bit of RNG is round 36. So you may need to retry it a couple of times until you can pop everything, but you should be able to pop everything nonetheless. Still have some Ruspix in the bottom path, so I can pop like 4 Bloons with that. Then here, very important, using brambles at the very beginning of round 35. So if you're lucky, if you have brambles in a good spot, these brambles are gonna survive until round 36. If not, should still be good to pop these rainbows in round 35. Now round 36, you're gonna do 2 things. So first of all, you're gonna like start the round, place brambles as fast as possible. And then you want to also get the Alchemist 300 as fast as possible. So hope here for good RNG. Brambles in the top, it's a pretty good spot. And now here just spam the Alchemist. And nice. Okay, so the second rush is the one that normally some Bloons sometimes, depending on RNG, may be able to get past. But I got a very nice totem. And yeah, the totem slow, very good. So that's the Alchemist 300. So now buffing with the Brew the Ninja, and also sometimes giving the Mexodip to like Obin or the Nut Monkey. So it's not completely bad. And now comes the hardest RNG in the whole game, that is round 40. So first of all, I recommend you to try out a couple of times around 39. Because around 39, ideally, you wanna place brambles as soon as the round starts, and you wanna have brambles around this area. Now that's a very small portion of Obin total range. So yeah, Obin can place brambles in this bottom portion, can place brambles right here. So yeah, just try it out, and you can see that spot is just too close to the front. So I'm gonna restart this round again. Let's hope for better RNG. And but I'm not gonna really try it a lot of times. I'm gonna just try it 2 or 3 times, and if I don't have brambles in the correct spot, I'm gonna just keep on going. I'm I'm gonna just, yeah, this actually is a pretty good spot, so I'm gonna keep it. Now dropping a village here, right? Increasing the range of all these towers. Right, so if these brambles can survive until round 40, that's the best. A slightly higher position should be the best, but yeah, this is not completely bad. Now here comes the hard part, because you wanna set Obin to first, and you're gonna use this cash to level him up level 9. That is important, so that he's gonna do more damage to the Moab, pretty much. And then another very important thing that you need is you need both the totem and brambles in the top side. If you also get lucky and you get the Mexodip from the Alchemist on Obin before you place brambles, that's the best, but the amount of that RNG happening is very, very low. So yeah, here the Alchemist I think gave the brew to the Dark Monkey. And let's see, yeah, this is just bad. Too many Bloons, you can see sneaking past, so just restarting. This is gonna now reset the Alchemist, so it should be slightly better. And remember always to level up Obin to set him to first. So let's see here, Mexodip, no. So I'm gonna just place brambles, but I think I just placed them. Yeah, actually this is not bad. Yeah, this is not bad. I lost some lives, but brambles was pretty weird. Like it was placed behind the Moab, but then it got destroyed anyway. So maybe a visual glitch, but yeah, I did enough damage to the Moab. So I lost some lives, but still I was able to do it. So you could see just a couple of retries and until you get good RNG. So remember, you need the totem, you need brambles in the top, and if you're lucky, then you need also like the Mexodip on Obin, and that should be enough to survive round 40. It's the hardest RNG round. You may need to retry it like 10 times, 15 times, 20 times. So yeah, it's not an easy round. Now here selling the village because I need to get this Ninja 402 for this round, especially for these ceramics round 43. And now next I'm gonna just get this Alchemist 400. Yeah, from now on this strategy should be a lot easier. It's just round 40. Now here I just needed, as you saw, like three restarts until I had it right, but you may need to restart it a lot more of times. I know this because I've tried this strategy myself before, and once I needed like more than 20 restarts until I had good RNG. So yeah, definitely round 40, it's a pretty hard RNG round. Now that's the Alchemist 400. Now I'm gonna sell this Dark Monkey so the Alchemist can buff Obin. Should be able to buff Obin with the brew. Yeah, here we go, nice. Now before placing the village, actually I'm gonna just drop here a boomerang. It's gonna be very, very important for round 63. Remember, the next hard round is round 63, so the best way I was able to find to beat it is just dropping a boomerang. Then here I'm gonna buy a village. So let's see where though placing the village. I think it might be better just to place it around here. All right. And now brambles from 49, getting this village 200, so increasing the attack speed. Now I should reach Obin with the village, so that's extra range and attack speed. And now very simply, that this boomerang you can see is being buffed by the Alchemist. I'm gonna just get this boomerang 300, so that then I can exploit the monkey knowledge from reducing the cost. You can see here, once you have a tower like rank 3, you can exploit the extra discount. So after getting it 300, I'm gonna get it 302 and then 402. So that's pretty much my plan. And the more glaives are very good against ceramic rushes. And on top of that, I'm gonna get a primary training village, and I'm gonna boost this boomerang range, pierce, and attack speed even more. Actually, I think it's range, pierce, and projectile speed. Yeah, it's not attack speed. Right, so dropping some brambles here whenever there are a couple of mobs spawning. I could drop also here wall tree, so let's just drop it, why not? Just in case. It's better to have wall trees in the top side, so as soon as the cooldown is back up, I'm gonna try to replace it. Because as I said before at the beginning, the hardest portion of the map to cover is the top one, because your towers are gonna naturally focus the balloons in the bottom, and so the balloons in the top are the ones that are problematic. So let's reset here wall trees. Right, unfortunately still in the bottom. But then here I want to get this village 3-2-0. So I have camo detection for camo lets in round 59. Always remember about that. Yeah, here we go. And I think right now that I can start building an ace. I think aces in this map are quite good because of like this map is pretty long, and so like never miss targeting ace can start damaging the balloons from very earlier on, and so yeah, it should be a pretty good tower. So unfortunately here is in the range of the Alchemist, yes, so I think I'll take it. And then, okay, here, just destroying those last balloons, nice. Circle. I should be able to get it at least like 103 for round 63. But I still have these wall trees in the bottom, like I had 3 wall trees in a row in the bottom portion, and that's very unlucky. So yeah, I got lucky earlier on in round 40, but then I'm getting unlucky now for round 63. Alright, so let's try here. Let's see how it goes with this boomerang. Yeah, the boomerang though just deals so much damage to the ceramics. You can see they're very easy. I even have the ace here that's doing also some damage. Alright, that's the last rush, so let's place brown balls again. And yeah, that's it. Nice. So let's reset wall of trees, and once again it's in the bottom. Like I had 4 wall of trees in a row in the bottom. How unlucky can that be? Alright, anyway, now I'm gonna just drop here another ace in the top portion of the map. Anywhere there is enough room. Yeah, but I think I placed this first ace badly. Unfortunately, I think I just messed up because I should be able to place an ace right here, and I can't. And that's very annoying, because if I get the ace right here, the Alchemist may already prioritize it. So can I get an Alchemist here though? No. Okay, so yeah, I messed up. So but I think already with the boomerang, the ninja, I'm defending pretty well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sell this ace and I'm gonna now replace it. So let's do it correctly now. So closest to the bottom, closest to the left, just like this. And now you can see that I can drop the ace here. Yeah, it was just bad positioning, unfortunately. Okay. So yeah, let's get this ace again. Now mistargeting. I lost some cash in the transition, You can see I almost lost like 2,000 cash. But yeah, this is now better because I want to have 2 aces. So I might rather lose 2,000 cash, but then being able to have 2 aces rather than having just 1 ace, but having it bad. Alright, so once again here, circle, yes. You can see the aces actually damage is not that bad. It's actually quite nice. So yeah, that's why I wanted to do everything correctly. And yeah, from now on the strategy is very simple. You just want to get this ace 203, then you're gonna get an alchemist to buff both of these aces. Then you want to get the village 420 to get the to make the boomerang even stronger, and then later on I'm gonna even get here. I don't know if I can. Maybe here a more press. Even if it's gonna be just for the top portion of the map, it's gonna be good. Right, so that's the second ace. But I don't know, now that I have messed up with the ace positioning and I lost a lot of cash, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get everything as I want it. So first of all, I'm gonna get an alchemist here to buff these aces. So right there, and let's just upgrade it. Round 76 and 78 don't really scare me that much because well, I got now both aces, and I also got the same boomerang that was able to destroy all the ceramics around 63. So yeah, I should be able to do the same. Oh, okay, here some balloons sneaking past in the bottom portion. So that was pretty unexpected. Okay, so let's just place brambles at the beginning. Okay, let's get this alchemist upgraded also. Yeah, these double BFBs. So let's set Obin back to strong. Alright. Yeah, around 75 the double stack BFBs are quite annoying always. Always quite a lot of balloons, a lot of ceramics. Alright, willow trees, why not? I should have it back up for around 78 in case I need it. I need to use it. Let's just spam brambles right now. Open is level 16, so brambles are the strongest right now. 500 balloons and damaging all balloon types. So that's the alchemist. I don't have any more world trees, but I can place it right now. And yeah, I think I'm not gonna be able to get enough cash to get both this and a more press. So I'm gonna just place a more press right here. So closest to the top and to the left, pretty much. Should be enough to reach this top portion for the Oh My God especially. I wanna have the ricochet effect, the knockback effect for the more press on the Oh My God. Alright, here we go. And yeah, I think this is gonna be it, because getting enough cash for this is not possible. I messed up with the aces, so that's why I should have like 2,000 more cash. But yeah, because I had to sell the ace and then replace it, that's why I don't have quite enough. So let's actually maybe get this Alchemist 402. So now I can buff Obin also with it. And yeah, this should be already enough. You can see how much damage the ACs are doing on these to my god. Already popping it before they even get in range of the other towers. And yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and see ya. Bye bye.